is it written only the bride can hire caterers and florists and all that stuff?
I'm pretty sure it's written a lot of places.
It's only fair. I'm the one who wants a big wedding. I should do the work.
He's breathing. Like you said, I saved him.
And you're also drunk 8 different ways, which means you're a lawsuit waiting to happen, Doc.
Your Honor, we find the defendant, Daniel Hawkins, guilty as charged.
Do you always get this worked up over all your cases?
Anything wrong with that?
I can't really see you living till 97.
I thought it was going to come down to your recommendation.
It did. I'm sorry.
I'm angry with her because she's the one who gets to live happily ever after in my house. What kind of a mother is mad at her daughter for being happy?
The penalty phase of the Danny Hawkins trial proceeds today as the prosecution makes its closing statement. Assistant State's Attorney David McLaren declined to comment on what could be the first death sentence handed down in almost a decade.
Anybody home?
Hawkins trial
I'm in the den.
and again.
Hope I'm not intruding.
Never intruding.
Okay. That's all I wanted. Unless you want to play hooky.
For my capital murder case?
Yeah, I mean, you were there for the guilt phase. Let someone else have the sentencing.
God, that's tempting.
Good morning. Lauren?
Hi. Mom, we're late.
We're fine, honey. I'll be right there.
5 minutes ago, you said we were late.
And now we're fine.
So, listen, I was thinking, what if I make a 7 o'clock reservation at Christini's, and then we can have that pheasant pasta business?
I can't. I promised Lauren I would take her to Bugsy's cafeteria.
Bugsy's? I thought the health department shut that place down.
Bugsy's is the best. Especially on Wednesdays. We call it the Wednesday Night Weirdos.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you wouldn't want to miss that, so.
Why don't you come with us?
Yeah, no, it's probably better as a mother-daughter thing.
Wimp.
No duh.
Hey, all right, back off. I'll be here with my Aunt Acids at 6:30. Lauren, have a good day. You study hard.
Bye. Mom, we're not gonna stop going to Bugsy's if he doesn't like it, right?
No. No. Like he said, it'll be a mother-daughter thing.
I was hoping we could skip the bridesmaids' luncheon. I was hoping we could skip that too. Donna, I know that the mother of the bride is supposed to be in charge of these types of events, but the bride is supposed to be 22. I have to go, Donna. That's a very, very important man. Just showed up. Goodbye, Donna. Tell me that there's a conference the weekend of Amy's wedding, and tell me it's mandatory and it's in Maui.
No. But there is an OTC hearing in Judge Bell's courtroom, which I thought you were the caseworker on.
Oh, my God.
Which I know because Bruce Van Exel just called me. He rescheduled it.
Oh, my God. I've never done anything like this in my life.
Well, I think it's about time you start making the rest of us look so bad.
That was nice sharing of that. Sounds so lame, doesn't it? Sharing, it's like we're toddlers.
Some of us act like toddlers. Not you. I don't even know you.
I'm Todd. Short for toddler.
Kyle, and thanks, but I already have a sponsor.
Yeah, after hearing your little story, I'd say he's doing a pretty lousy job. Drunken tracheotomy? Wow. Yeah, I'm kidding. Come on. We all fall now and then.
How long?
8 years in. 8 years sober.
So you started drinking as a toddler?
Almost, yeah. I had my first drink when I was 14, and first stomach pump at 16, first blackout when I was 18.
You always remember the first blackout.
Oh, yeah. So, you used to be a doctor?
No, not used to be. I'm still practicing.
Well, hey, you just keep practicing, and maybe one day you'll get it right, huh?
Linda Hawkins was in love. She'd been in love with Danny Hawkins ever since college. They'd been married for 15 years. He was the father of her children. And the last thing that Linda Hawkins saw on this planet were the eyes of the man she loved as he strangled her. Can you imagine the horror of that moment? Of the realization that you're about to die, coupled with the devastation of that level of betrayal. I'm sure Linda's last thought was, why? Why? Well, we know why. Because Danny Hawkins was having an affair with a 19-year-old girl, and he wanted his wife out of the way so he could cash in on the $500,000 life insurance policy and spend the money on the 19-year-old. Well, that ought to be enough right there, right? Just throw away the key. Danny didn't merely murder his wife. He drugged her. Then he raped her. And then after he strangled her, he beat her lifeless body. He fractured her skull. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, that is not a crime of passion. That is a monster. Now, you heard Linda's mother describe the phone call that she received from the police describing to her how they had discovered her daughter's body in a landfill, discarded like so much garbage. Let me tell you something. That phone call is pain you cannot imagine. Not unless it's happened to you. And I know it hasn't happened to any of you, or you wouldn't have made it past voir dire.
Objection, Counselor.
Let me tell you something else. If I could make you understand that pain, my job would be a hell of a lot easier.
Objection, Your Honor. May we approach?
Please.
Your Honor, I noticed at least 5 inappropriate personal remarks.
Yes, I can count Miss Dunbar. Mr. McLaren, I'm inclined to agree with her.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecutor droid was unavailable, so the state's attorney's office sent me. And yeah, I get a little cranky when it comes to wife killers.
My chambers, please.
All right.
I don't know why you're glaring at me. You completely crossed the line.
Hey, I know where the damn line is, okay?
You should, Mr. McLaren. You live on it.
You seem to think you have some kind of special pass to say anything you want at any
Okay,
time
you two
in the
can pull each other's hair on your own time. Right now, your problem is with me.
With all due respect, Your Honor, you want to chat now? I'm in the middle of my closing statement. I know you don't have capital murder cases in juvenile court.
You say another word, Counselor, and I'm going to toss your ass in jail and give Miss Dunbar the key. Oh, yeah, smile, Miss Dunbar. You're going to be in there with him. You've been over the top since the first day of the guilt phase, and I've let things slide, and obviously you got the impression that there is no limit to how far you can push me. Well, hear me when I say there is a limit, and you are there.
I have not
I will
done
tell
one-
you when you can speak. Now, I am going to sequester the jury and give you a day to calm down, and then you're going to come into my courtroom with a better attitude.
You can't be serious.
Make that 2 days. You want the jail cell, or you want me to declare a mistrial? You're dismissed.
See that perfectly normal-looking mother over there? She wants to pay cash, and she's told admitting she doesn't believe in giving information to people with computers. Got my aunt running the Social Security numbers I finally managed to wrench out of her.
Well, whatever it is, you're going to have to deal with it. The new chief of ER showed up early. I'm going to be busy with him all day and night.
What about our dinner date?
Not going to happen.
But I made reservations. I bought a tie.
Well, you'll have to cancel the reservations, and I assume your tie isn't perishable. Oh, there you are. Dr. Kyle McCarty, meet Dr. Todd Hooper. He's your new boss.
You're not what I expected.
I'll bet.
You shut down the capital murder case.
Who told you that?
Donna, Mike at the metal detector, Glass at the information desk, and 6 people in the elevator.
I had a lawyer who needed to take a breath.
David McLaren, the only guy in the state's attorney's office with a perfect record. And you stopped him in the middle of his closing statement?
Mike at the metal detector is welcome to my job if he doesn't like the way I'm doing it.
You shut McLaren down in the middle of his closing statement? I knew I loved you.
I'll see you later. Stu?
Do you think we kill him to ever say, like, hello, Stu, or goodbye, Stu?
Give him a little time, he'll thaw out. Jazzed about dinner at Bugsy's?
You know, my throat is feeling a little scratchy.
Don't even think about it.
Judge Gray. Hi, Stu.
Hi, Donna.
Judge Bromwell called to remind you about the bench bar for dinner tonight. Oh, you're not gonna make me lie, are you?
No, just tell him we'll be there.
Wow, so I guess Bugsy's is off.
Yeah, poor Lauren.
Yeah.
You could take her.
Me?
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll give you and Lauren some time to get to know each other better.
What are we going to talk about?
She only has 2 subjects. Her boyfriend Victor and her hair.
Well, I don't know anything about either of those.
You like long hair and everything Victor says is brilliant. You'll be fine. I gotta go.
Mrs. Nichols, I'm sorry you can't use that in here. This is Maxine Gray from the Department of Children and Families. She'd like to speak with you.
Why? I wanted to see what a person looks like after she's been dead for 25 years. And the boy looks pretty good for being dead since 1984, I must say.
So we would like to talk to you about your real identity and why you gave me these.
I can explain. I hope so.
I have to get back to work. You two get acquainted. I'll check back later.
I can explain.
So you said.
Mom, I'll be right there, honey. My real name is Ella Croft. That's my son, Brian.
Are you running from someone?
My ex-husband, Howard Croft. He's crazy. That's how Brian hurt his knee. We were running from him down some stairs.
Why do you say he's crazy?
He beats us. And he abuses Brian. Physically, I mean.
I understand.
I found an organization to help us, but we missed our meeting time and I couldn't get the woman on the phone. I don't know what to do.
Does your ex-husband have legal custody of Brian?
Yes. Stupid judge. I think Howard paid him off.
Miss Croft, if you flee with Brian, it will be kidnapping. You could end up in jail.
What else can I do? I don't have a choice.
I will get you some help. You stay with your son. I have some phone calls to make.
I'm stumped. I don't get it. What's your saturation now?
64%.
After 3 treatments?
Dr. McCarty, I need help. You'll have to keep Brian Croft here for a couple of hours.
With a sprained knee?
Well, it might actually be broken, and you have to take x-rays, and then wouldn't you know it, the machine is acting up.
It's good for about an hour. Where are they?
Oh, hell.
They strap the guy to the chair, flip the switch, and like a gazillion volts go through his body. He's totally toast. Sometimes the guy's hair catches on fire and smoke comes out of the top of his head. Or even flames.
Cool.
Not cool. Also not homework.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, baby. Hi, Victor. What's going on?
We're studying for a math test.
By discussing executions that have gone wrong. Where's Grandma?
Upstairs.
I think they should put executions on TV. They could get The Rock to host it.
Or they could bring back the guillotine. We could walk to the village with a sack lunch. How was dinner with Stu?
We didn't go.
Why not?
He called and said he had to work late. But it's okay, because we need to study anyway.
That's probably my dad.
Mr. McLaren, you better need a warrant. Otherwise, it is highly inappropriate for you to come to my house.
I didn't know this was your house.
Oh, yeah, what? You're selling magazine subscriptions?
I'm picking up my son. My housekeeper gave me this address. She said she dropped him off here to study with his friend, Lauren.
You're Victor's father.
Makes you Lauren's mother. Hey, dude.
Hey, Dad. This is Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. Nice to meet you. You teach him anything?
I don't know.
Thanks, Mrs. Gray. See you.
Stevie.
Thanks. I apologize for the weirdness.
No need. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
You know Victor's dad?
He's an attorney.
He seems nice.
He's very serious about his job. Okay, it's late. Let's go get you ready for bed.
Isn't Victor hot?
I could hardly keep my hands off of him. Go.
I've got 2 different private investigators on it, in addition to the cops. But nobody has seen them since they left the hospital.
Where were they when you were chasing them?
Excuse me?
Alice said that Brian sprained his knee because they were running down some stairs to get away from you.
Ms. Gray, the last time I saw them, Monday afternoon, I was standing in my office giving Brian money for pizza because Ella said she didn't have any cash. And I haven't chased anybody down any stairs since junior high school.
Why would she lie?
Because she's a nut. Did that escape your attention when you met her? She told you I have custody. Did you ask her why?
She's under the impression that you paid off a judge.
And that didn't strike you as paranoid? This is a copy of the custody order. As you can read, the judge declared Ella an unfit parent. I argued against visitation. I was afraid she was a flight risk.
How's my beautiful fiancée this morning?
She's a little bit annoyed.
About what?
You didn't take Lauren out to dinner last night.
And I had to work late.
You had to or you chose to?
Come on, what's the big deal? We'll just reschedule for some time when we can all go.
Stu, you act like you're afraid to be alone with Lauren. You are afraid to be alone with her?
No! I mean, not with Lauren. Not with Lauren per se, it's kids in general.
What about them?
I just don't know what to say to them. They always make me feel like I'm the biggest dork on the planet.
Well, I assume this is something you didn't just find out yesterday. Were you were just planning on faking it?
Yes. Until I got better at it. You don't understand. I mean, you've known her forever. You've watched her grow up. It was a gradual thing. For me, it's like that frog that gets thrown into a pot of boiling water.
My daughter's a pot of boiling water.
I'm a frog.
I don't think this is funny, Stu. We're gonna get married in over a week, and you're gonna be Lauren's stepfather.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'll call her and I'll make a date and we'll do something, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I gotta go.
Is there any change?
She's not responding to the amoxicillin.
Breathing treatments aren't working.
I'm going to try one more. Provental.
No, don't.
Excuse me. What's going on?
See the infiltrates?
Yeah. Believe it or not, this isn't my first barbecue.
Eosinophil count's 25%. That's too high for asthma. You want better blood oxygen's low?
You know, it's odd for me. There's something a little eepy about betting on a patient's condition.
Okay, starter and amphotericin B drip immediately.
Whoa there, cowboy. Look, I realize you're trying to announce your presence with authority, but that's pretty extreme.
You think?
I think. Do you know the pain an amphibia drip can cause an adult? She's only 13.
What's your diagnosis?
She's suffering from some form of acute asthma.
No. She's dying. She's got ABA, allergic
Pulmonary aspergillosis? Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but that's a pretty wild guess.
What's my diagnosis?
Based on about 30 seconds with the patient? Look, I hate to burst your bubble, Todd, but ABA itself isn't life-threatening.
Most of the time. But in children with a history of respiratory problems, it's deadly. So start her on the drip immediately. And hey, call me doctor from now on.
Lauren!
See ya.
See ya. Hey, Mrs. Gray.
Hey, Victor.
Hi, Mom.
Let's go.
How come you're picking me up?
I had a free hour. Lauren, you and Victor are too young to be snuggling under a tree.
We weren't snuggled, Mom.
Well, you were something.
He's just having a bad day. I was trying to cheer him up.
You didn't give him a stick of gum or make a funny face or something? Why was Victor having a bad day?
He just gets sad sometimes. He misses his mom. She died a couple years ago.
How did she die?
She was murdered. Isn't that sad?
Who murdered her?
They don't know. Someone broke in and killed her when she was the only one at home. You know what's really horrible? Victor and his dad were the ones who found her, and there was like blood all over their house.
Did they find the guy who did it?
No. Victor has nightmares that the guy comes back and kills him or his dad. That's why he has to go to therapy. Isn't that awful?
Yes. It is.
Kyle said the boy's injury is not serious, but he needs physical therapy.
These are too good to have been bought in some back alley.
She said an organization was helping her.
DART, maybe? It's an acronym, Domestic Abuse.
I know what it is.
It's not like we can just look them out of a phone book. I know people who've been searching for their kids for years once they went underground with DART. Where are you going?
Out?
Where out?
I cannot discuss it with you.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to go for coffee with your favorite fiancé?
I can't. I have to do this.
Come on, 15 minutes. You won't even know you were gone.
I really can't. Did you know about David McLaren's wife?
Yeah, everybody knows.
I didn't know.
Right, everybody in criminal knows. We moved here a couple years ago, right after it happened. I mean, I was still in ASA then. Someone in the office heard about it, and I guess it got around. I don't care what kind of tragic past the guy's had. He's still an arrogant jackass. So, I can't talk you into coffee?
No. Did you call Lauren?
About what?
About taking her out.
No, I've been swamped, but I will.
I really don't ask too many favors.
I know, and I'm gonna do it. Are you angry with me about something?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just doing research on what to say to a man before I sentence him to death.
Well, you say, "May God have mercy on your soul." At least that's what they say in the movies. Sweetie, it's not on you. It's on the 12 people in the jury box. Can I get you something from the cafeteria?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later. And, I'll call Lauren.
Good.
You blew it.
Is that your answer?
Yes, it is.
I've read the divorce papers and the custody order. Howard Croft is telling the truth.
Howard Croft is a wealthy, well-connected wife-beater. Those divorce papers, if you did some research, you'd find that the judge who signed them is a golf buddy of his.
Do you know where Ella and Brian Croft are?
Of course I don't.
I don't believe you. June, we put in a lot of years in DCF. That is why I've turned a blind eye to your illegal activities. But also because I knew that if I ever came to you and said, I need your cooperation on this, you would help me. Have I been wrong about that?
Yes, Maxine, you have.
What you're thinking?
You have no idea what I'm thinking.
You're pissed off because you were wrong and I was right.
Pissed off because a patient is recovering? You were right. Probably saved her life.
Look, medicine is a big crapshoot. You look at the table, place your bets, and roll. You know, this is the best possible situation for you. Your little secret?
We have the same secret.
No, not really. See, I tell everyone that I meet that I'm 8 years sober. I'd be willing to give you 5 to 1 odds you haven't told anyone around here about the drunken tracheotomy.
It's enough with the gambling analogy.
I can't help it. Pop was a professional gambler. Ooh, stuff to do.
Dude, don't you love the hoop? I mean, he got us a whole case of free pens from one of the drug companies, and you know what he said? Ethics be damned. We need more pens.
Where's Lily?
She's gone. Her shift ended and she bailed.
You mean gone? Gone?
Sloan Kettering bound, my brother. We've got the hoopster now.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're crazy.
Well, that's irrelevant. We're debating my competence.
There is no debate to be had. You are the best social worker I've ever seen.
Not anymore. I have no idea what to do with this Croft situation. I don't know if this boy is about to escape a living hell or about to be dragged into one.
How long have you known this Dora woman?
She left here several years ago. We kept in touch. I've never notified the authorities because I have seen her do God's work. But sometimes when people do God's work, they start to believe they're God.
Well, I believe the law exists for times just like this. For the rare occasion when Maxine Gray doesn't know what the truth is.
Your office said I'd find you here. Why didn't you tell me about that?
I assume while you were investigating my private life, you also discovered that the DNA results cleared me a week later.
The point is, why didn't you disclose it to me?
That information's available to anyone with a search engine.
I don't make it a habit of Googling attorneys.
Apparently you do.
Is this your first capital case since it happened?
That's irrelevant.
I don't think so.
Look, what law am I breaking?
You're too emotionally involved. Your objectivity is compromised.
Objective? I don't have to be objective. You do. And was I dreaming that cocktail party where you said you were concerned about the appearance of an ex parte conversation? Or is it just the appearance of one that bothers you?
This is something I would say to a friend. And you and I don't know each other at all, so it makes no logical sense that I would say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It is highly likely that I'm going to have to sentence a man to death. And that would be hard enough without knowing that you're sitting there gleeful because Danny Hawkins is a reasonable facsimile to the man who killed your wife. Yes, it is not strictly illegal. There's nothing technically unethical about it, but there's something wrong with that, and you know it.
Are you done? I've been working on this case for 2 years. I've resurrected it from the dead 5 times. If it weren't for me, Danny Hawkins would be lying on the beach in Cancun sipping margaritas with Muffy, the 19-year-old, until he decided it was time to buy another life insurance policy so he could get rid of her. So you tell me, where would justice be if it weren't riding the back of my creepy obsession?
Just because you always win doesn't mean you're always right.
Any sign of Lauren? She's standing in front of her mirror in outfit number 15. Outfits 1 through 14 are on her floor.
Lauren, if you're late, I'm not writing you a note.
We're heading for a showdown in Victorville. Amy, it's her first boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to write on her college application. Please excuse the severe nosedive. Her grades took in middle school, but that's when she met Victor.
What else is bothering you?
Me? Nothing. Well, I might have to sentence a man to death today, but other than that, life is peachy.
Amy, the last man executed in Connecticut died during the Kennedy administration. And if the jury cries out for the ultimate penalty, there will be 13 years of appeals before his sentence is commuted by somebody.
You're saying I'm being overly dramatic?
I'm saying you're not going to have to flip the switch yourself.
Mom, the point is... Lauren, I have her backpack and I'm in the car.
Lauren, your mother has your backpack and she's in the car.
I see everyone is here, and we are back on the record, so we'll pick up where we left off. Mr. McLaren, you may continue with your closing statement.
Approach, Your Honor.
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Your Honor, due to a personal matter, I request to withdraw myself from this case.
What? You sure about that?
My associate, Jay Dawson, is present and prepared to move forward with the closing statement so as not to delay this court any further.
Your Honor, I can't believe you're falling for this. He's just trying to take 2 bites out of the apple because you interrupted his closing statement.
Your Honor, I request that my remarks be stricken from the record and the jury be directed to disregard my previous closing statement. This should address Ms. Dunbar's concerns.
Well, it doesn't.
Yes, Miss Dunbar, actually it does. Mr. McLaren, I accept your withdrawal from this case, and we will proceed with Mr. Dawson's closing statement.
Thank you.
Maxine, really? This is ridiculous.
Agreed. Which is why you need to tell me where they are, or I will call the police and tell them everything I know about you and Dart.
That's a world of trouble you don't want.
It's not any trouble for me. Where are they?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yes, this is Maxine Gray with DCF. Detective O'Brien, please.
Why are you doing this?
I have an OTC for Brian Croft. He needs to be in custody until we can get to the truth. Yes, Maxine Gray. I was holding for Detective O'Brien. I believe we were cut off.
They're getting on the 6:30 bus to Newark. Downtown station.
Thank you, June.
I don't know Detective O'Brien.
Neither do I. But he sounds scary, doesn't he?
All parties are present, and I've been informed that the jury has reached a decision regarding penalty. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
In the matter of the State v. Daniel Hawkins, as to the first-degree murder of Linda Hawkins, what is your finding?
Your Honor, our verdict is death in accordance with the manner prescribed by law.
Mr. Hawkins, as Miss Dunbar will explain to you, there will be an automatic appeal. Is there anything you'd like to say at this time?
Your Honor, I realize that the jury has spoken twice. But I just want to say to you and to the jury, you made a terrible mistake. I'm an innocent man.
It is hereby ordered that you be taken by the proper authority to the Connecticut State Prison, and there be kept under close confinement until the date of your execution is set. It is further ordered that on such scheduled date you, Daniel Hawkins, be put to death.
You are nothing if not self-destructive.
Lloyd said you were already gone.
Lloyd eats paste. I was on my way.
You couldn't leave without saying goodbye?
But I couldn't leave without saying goodbye.
Got off to a great start with my new boss today.
So I heard.
The difference between me as a drunk and me as a model citizen is marginal.
Well, I hear it takes more work than just capping the bottle. Give yourself some time.
Who's going to be here to tell me when I'm being an ass?
Oh, I'm guessing Todd will enjoy that part of the job.
I wonder what would have happened if I'd have met you a year from now.
They have these great little things in Manhattan. They're boxes with numbers on them. You push a few buttons. You're talking to me.
You'd be okay with that?
Yeah. I'd be okay with that.
This is how it goes. You'll get angry at yourself and think you can think of something else, and I'll hear the clanging of the bells, 'cause I can't stop you, baby. 'Cause I don't have the bribery in place, so I won't go near the marketplace with what I'm selling lately. 'Cause this is
She deliberately gave us faulty information?
Or she warned them, and they took another bus.
That's barrier.
That won't help Brian Croft.
Maybe he's safe now. Maybe it was the father.
You never know.
Buy a cup of coffee?
No. Thank you.
Cup of bourbon?
I don't want to talk right now, Sean.
This is how it goes when more failure to connect. Well, I can't tell you, baby, when this is how it goes.
Come in.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, 3 hours ago.
I was not in the office.
The jury was only out 2 hours. You must be happy.
My office is happy, yeah.
You're not?
I don't know why you've decided you know who I am.
Look, I don't want to fight. I wanted to thank you. I think you did the right thing.
Why?
Well, apart from everything else I've said, I don't think it would have brought you any comfort.
Why is it your job to decide what brings me comfort? You're a good judge. I respect you. I respect the bench. So it was the right thing to do. But whatever it may or may not have meant to me personally, that's my business.
You're right. It is. That's all I wanted to say. Mr. McLaren?
Yeah?
Well, I didn't say this before because I was angry, but I'm sorry about your wife.
Thank you.
This is how it goes when more
Are you all right?
failure to connect with so
I think so.
many. How could I object?
Take care.
And you, what on earth did you expect? Well, I can't tell you.